Arsene, let's start with the Palace game. We saw fluent Arsenal and then we saw resilient Arsenal.
Yes, we had a strong start and needed to bounce back quickly in a very difficult game. I must say that Crystal Palace is a good team. They are a team who, in my opinion, has potential to play in the first part of the Premier League. And it was a tricky game, but we played fluent, we played at a good pace, and then we became a bit protective maybe with 1-0 up and then with 2-1 up, but we had to show good resilience, and it's good to see that as well in our team.
And it's vital to hold on to those points because the pressure can build very quickly after two bad results.
The pressure unfortunately comes after one bad result, and I believe that the players were under pressure to do well and to win the game, because when you lose your first game at home, of course you want to respond quickly and reassure everybody, and as well not drop your confidence level. That was quite high before the West Ham game. So on that front we have done well. Let's now continue that progress in the next home game against Liverpool.
Liverpool on Monday, it could be Olivier Giroud's 100th Premier League appearance. A fine goal against Palace and another example of how he tends to respond well to disappointments.
He responded well and he needed that goal. You can say what you want when you're a striker, you want goals, and I believe that was a big weight off his shoulders, and that you will see an Olivier Giroud play with much more freedom.
At this time of the year you get rumours, Olivier Giroud, new strikers coming in. He doesn't seem to be fazed by those rumours at all. No,
he takes it like you have to take it when you're competitive, as a challenge and a good opportunity to show that he has the strengths. I believe that Walcott is the same. I must say I give a lot of credit to Walcott, and I like him as well, very much as a striker. And Danny Welbeck will come back. You know, we have good potential, and I'm sure that will come out. We looked even at Crystal Palace always like going forward that we could score goals, and now Sanchez back, Walcott in a good shape. Let's not forget that he was out for the whole season last year. Welbeck, Giroud, on the striking force we have players.
Big game against Liverpool. How much have they changed since you last played them?
Look, since I've last played them, you had the Liverpool that had scored over 100 goals with Suarez, with Sturridge, and with Sterling and Steven Gerrard. So they have changed personnel. They look like they have rebuilt a good offensive potential now with a trio like Benteke, like Coutinho, maybe Firmino or IB. You know, both of them can contribute going forward. So they have rebuilt. They had a sensational efficiency. They scored less goals last year, but they look like they have rebuilt a good striking force now.
Benteke is the most clear example of maybe their change of style as well. What's the secret to keeping him quiet, as you did in the cup final?
The secret is us to dictate the game, you know, and us not to play in our box, because in our box Benteke will be a danger for anybody. That's what we tried to do against Villa, and what we try to reiterate again.
You said before that the Liverpool game last year at home was the best performance at Emirates Stadium of the season. What made it so special?
I think we had a good success in our attempts, a good concentration, and we're very efficient, and it allowed us to play with pace, freedom and determination. And when that is right on the night, of course we can score goals, and that happened on the night.